We're going to go over how to use Pythagorean theorem to solve word problems. So this is our example. At the beach, there's a square canopy tent. It measures 8 feet tall, and we anchor it to the ground with a 15-foot rope at each corner to keep the wind from blowing it away. How far is the rope from the base of the tent? So I drew a little quick tent. Drawing out something always helps before you set up solving it. So I have a little tent. I just took one of my legs. All the corners are going to have ropes, but we don't care about all of them. We just need to know enough for one, and that answers everything for us. So here's our little rope that comes out. It's 15 foot. Our height is 8 foot, it's told us. So basically what we're trying to find is here's a right triangle. We are trying to find out what this base is. So we basically have a right triangle that we now has a hypotenuse of 15 and a height of 8, and we've got to find the base. So we're going to use our Pythagorean theorem. We don't know, we know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and we're going to use 8 for the height, so 8 squared. We don't know the base, and we know here. Then you can use your calculator, work it out, and let's solve for b. So when you solve it, you'll get b is approximately the square root of 161. It's not a perfect square, so we can just leave it like that. All right, let's try another one. So I have a TV that's 50 inches. Now, if you don't know, TVs measure diagonally for their size. So if you want to really know the size of your TV, you measure it diagonally across the screen. So that means if we draw our TV out diagonally across all the way over, this is 50 inches. And it says my TV has a length of 45 inches. So that means this is 45. This will be 45. And it wants to know what is the width of my TV. So I can use Pythagorean theorem. If I notice that I have here a right triangle, so I know that 50 is my hypotenuse. I can also look at the other way, have the same right triangle here, and I know my hypotenuse is 50. So I'm going to just draw a quick sketch here for you to see. So here's my triangle. We know this is 50, and we know this is 45. We do not know this. So we're going to use a squared plus 45 squared equals 50 squared. And then we're going to solve for a. So pause for a minute, try it, and see what you get. So when we work it out, we get the square root of 475. And we can leave it that way. It's not a perfect square. If we used our calculator, we would see that's about 21.8 inches. You're going to use your knowledge and practice with some more problems.